I hope you guys are doing well today. I've been having a lot of conversations with students and parents and teachers about this upcoming school year. And as you know, yesterday families were asked to put in their intention of what type of schooling they were hoping for their kids this fall. And that's not been an easy decision. My understanding from my conversations that people have felt like they have been stuck between a rock and a hard place, and I would say that feels like the right description. You know, even with all the information that has been provided and all the work that the county has done, there are still tons of questions, and people are experiencing right now any number of emotions from anger and uncertainty to fear and grief. You know, there have been so many factors that have played into the decision that you all have made, and from what I have experienced from you all is there has been a level of care and concern around this decision that you all have taken really seriously, and I think that's awesome. You know, this is not easy work figuring this out, and we all understand that education is critical, but I think we also inherently know that the safety of all people is also really important. And I just want you to know from your pastor that that I've been praying for you and that your church really cares about what's going to be happening in the future, especially as it relates to the safety, the health, and the education of our kids in the community. You know, our sermon series, History Has Its Eyes on You, will conclude this Sunday. We're going to do part 4. And the last question we're going to look at from our baptismal covenant isn't a question that we ask of of the person being baptized. It's actually the question we ask of our congregation. And the question goes like this. It says, will you nurture one another in the Christian faith and life and include these persons now before you in your care? And so this question is really about community, how we live in community with one another. Now, often we see community as a group of people with similar interests or living in a particular place, and that is absolutely true, but real community starts to happen when we care for one another, when we nurture one another, and when we build each other up. And I believe that there are countless opportunities, even in the midst of a pandemic, to build community with those around us. And frankly, I also believe that each of us have the capacity to build nurturing community in our homes, in our workplaces, with our families, and with our neighbors. And we believe that when the church builds community, that Christ is inherently present in that. You know, this Sunday as well, we'll have a few special surprises in our service that include some of our younger members of the church, along with some friends of ours from the community. And to conclude the series, we're going to do something a little different. We are going to do something called Remembering Our Baptism. And so what you'll need to do is you'll need to bring a bowl or a vessel of some sort, and you'll want to fill it partway with water, and you'll want to have that available when we meet together on Sunday at 10 a.m., either on Facebook or on YouTube or on our website. Until Sunday, friends, take care, God bless, and we'll see you soon.